here's a story from The World.
For tens of millions of kids across the globe this week, it is back to school. So it seems appropriate we begin our coverage on the show in the classroom, or in the case we're about to look at, not in the classroom. For many students across Britain, there's been a sudden change of plans. Dozens of school buildings in the UK are getting shut down. The reason? Fears that the school buildings are in danger of collapse. The World's Europe correspondent Orla Barry has our story.
Simon Harris has 4 children, all under the age of 10. 3 of his kids go to a primary school called Hockley in Essex in England. But not this week.
So one of them is remaining on site in an existing classroom. The other 2 are at other local schools. So I've got 3 kids now in 3 separate schools instead of 1.
Harris writes a parenting blog called Men Behaving Dadly. Today, he's talking to me over the phone from his car. His toddler Thomas is in the back seat.
No, Thomas, no. It's not mummy, it's work.
The problem at Hockley Primary School and dozens of other schools across Britain is all to do with a substance called RAC. It's a form of concrete. RAC stands for Reinforced Autoclaved Aerated Concrete. The material was used in the roofs and walls of hundreds of schools in the UK from the 1950s up until the 1990s. But most parents and head teachers in Britain only found out about the problem for the first time last Thursday. And parent Simon Harris says that's what's really upsetting a lot of people right now.
I just don't understand why it's taken the situation becoming more urgent for the government to kick into action when anybody with a sense of future planning would have realised that this should have been dealt with some time ago.
Simon Harris in Essex says the whole experience has been really disruptive for parents and teachers this week. His kids, though, are taking it all in stride, he says.
The great thing about primary school kids, in my experience, is they're still at the age where everything's a bit of an adventure, especially when it comes to my kids.
Harris says he's been told his kids' school will be fully operational by mid-November. But he says he'll believe it when he sees it. For The World, I'm Orla Barry.
From PRX.